guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Fiery Moon. I'm here to do a daily oracle message. You guys know it's a general, just to check on the energy for today. So as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and know that time is fluid, so this could be something, like I always say, you've already went through, something you may currently be going through, or something that may be to come for you. It is just, a read on the energy. It may pertain to you, it may be going on with someone around you, or it may have nothing to do with you at all. So as I always stress, take what resonates and leave the rest. And we are gonna, jump right in. I'm gonna be using the Work Your Light Oracle deck today to see what's, going on in the energy as it pertains to the collective. What messages do we need today as it pertains to the collective? Hope everyone, enjoys their weekend as we step into this week. We do have what's going on? The moon transited into Leo, Mars transited into Leo. What else do we got going on? The Sun is still in Gemini. Mercury is still retrograde in Gemini. We have Venus in Cancer. Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces. Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus, along with Pluto being in Capricorn. So there's still, a lot of energies at play right now. I know with the moon moving into Leo, as well as Mars, there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but, that fire energy of Leo can be, very, playful, expressive, but also, very heart-focused as well. So you may want to take a look in your chart and see where, what house Leo is for you, because that may be where, some of this energy could be playing out for you. And also with Venus being in Cancer and Mars being in Leo, Venus represents the feminine, Mars represents, masculine. And then with Venus being in Cancer, Cancer energy is considered the mother, and Leo is considered, like the father, masculine energy. So there may be, as far as that goes, have something to do with, like, relationships, whether that's with a partner or your own parents. There could be, I noticed last week, that there, was some, past traumas or patterns that were being highlighted for people as it regards to, like the inner child. So, I feel like that energy may be still at play. And it coming into your awareness and how it affects, your relationships and how you relate and deal with others. Because Cancer is the moon, Leo is the sun. So, I would just check to see what houses, this Mars energy is going to play out for you, because it is, masculine energy. And it is like, how can I put it? Mars represents the planet of, aggression and, like wanting to exert is the word I'm looking for. So just pay attention to that energy, which is masculine energy, where Venus is in Cancer and it's feminine energy, so that's, receiving. So it's a nice little play, but, just see how it works out for you, or how it may play out for you. And I'm going to do one more, then we're going to jump right in and see what messages we need for the collective. So bottom of the deck we have trust the niggle. And it says, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? So with this energy here, I'm just feeling like you may be, feeling, some nudges, some, hits of intuition. You may even be feeling, like something, going on, like a gut feeling. But whatever it is you're feeling, first of all, trust what you're feeling, because you're feeling it for a reason. But secondly is what I want to say is, like, try to, hone in on it and see why it is you're feeling what you're feeling. Try to see, where it's coming from, or where it may be coming from. Like I said, there is a lot of energy coming into play in regards to, give me 1 second. Just want to put the light on. In regards to, past patterns, past woundings that may be coming up for you guys. So first, just allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, and then, try to see where it's coming from, whether it's playing out all, a situation within you, or, with, person, place, or thing, family, work, friends, see where it's coming from. Shining so bright in my face. So what messages do we need in regards to the energy? For the collective for this week. Do we need? So what we have out is take a break, which says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And then we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And then lastly, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Bottom of the deck, we have the Age of Light, which says you've been training for this for a lifetime. So like I said, this could be past life things coming up for review. And, it could also be, past traumas, past patterns that, are coming up for you to take a look at right now. But it's something, that is, according to your path. So whatever it is you may be going through, up under the Age of Light, we have leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. So that's like my Fool card. And then up under that, it says trust your path, or trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And lastly, like I said, that play energy that, you know, is associated with that Leo energy. It says have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So just with this energy here, I'm feeling, first of all of these colors is just like giving me life, number one. But number two, with whatever this energy is here for you, whatever you've been training for, it's like it's almost time, you know, or, you know, the time is for you to, you know, go ahead and leap into that and trust that, you know, the universe will support you in whatever decision you make. You just have to be able to trust your path. Some of you may be afraid of, you know, what is on the other side of the sleep here. But with the play card, it's just saying, like, don't, you know, be light, be easy with yourself. Don't, you know, don't take it too serious, because this is something that, you know, you were, you know, you've been like almost waiting for, with that energy at the bottom of the deck. But with take a break, some of you could be, you know, feeling like a need to take a break, especially coupled with the niggle and trust the niggle. It's, you know, some of you could be, you know, overworking, overexerting yourself. I just heard like all work and no play. But it's time for you to, you know, like take a break. It's okay to take a break. Know that it's okay. If you need a break, take a break. You know, but whatever this niggle is, whatever you're feeling, what you're feeling, it's like tap into it, because with answer the call, you know, it's saying like, what is your soul telling you to do? Where do you feel like you're being called, whether that's towards a person, place, or thing? Because with this don't dim to fit in, and I am going to clarify this, you could be, you know, in a situation where you're not working out of your highest potential, because you may be afraid of how it may look to others. You may, you know, fear the judgment of others, which that's like a stifling of, you know, your energy and who you are. So you may want to, you know, see how you're, for some of you, you know, this is like holding your own self back, because you're feeling something, whatever it may be, but you're not, you know, you have that fear of, you know, stepping into the unknown. And for some of you, it is because you know, you're like doing so much that you're not putting like yourself as a priority and needing a break. And, you know, especially when it comes to, you know, I'm going to clarify that too, work and relationships, we overexert ourselves to make things, you know, because first of all, it's, you know, what we've always known. But then again, you know, it could just be to, you know, what is it that I'm looking for? You know, not disrupt like the status quo in a way. So let's see, tell me more about take a break. Alright, so with take a break, we have the initiation, rite of passage, and crossing the threshold. And this is what, you know, you need to take a break to do for some of you. You need to, you know, step into, you know, the rite of passage, walk through this almost, I feel like, portal energy that's here. Take a break so that you can see, you know, or at least hone in on, you know, crossing that threshold. Because for some of you, you're being like almost guided to go down your own path and not the path of everyone else. And it says share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. And again, this is that Leo energy where you're, you know, that expressive energy. So some of you may need to, you know, say like, I need a break from this, or this is not what I want. You have to use your voice, express what you feel. And it may even be because you don't feel supported, but with the keepers of the earth here, it says you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand by your side. You have the support around you from your ancestors, your guides, you know, spirit, all of that. Like, so you just have to, you know, use your voice is what I feel like I need to say. Like, just use your voice. So whatever that may be for you, whatever you may feel like you need to say, whatever you feel like you may need to do, use your voice. All right? And then it says, the share your voice card, even though it was at the bottom of the deck, it was like, yeah, so some of you need to share your voice. All right? So don't dim to fit in. Tell me about don't dim to fit in. Too many. Don't dim to fit in. What is this energy? Tell me about don't dim to fit in. So it's saying we have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So some of you guys are being called to, you know, step into your, you know, your spiritual gifts, you know, and you may be afraid of how that may look to others or be to others. But what this is saying is, you know, first of all, embrace these gifts. Because by you like dimming this light within you, if that's what you're feeling, like you are being called to be a healer, teacher, guide, mystic, whatever it is, see the beauty in that, and, you know, almost allow yourself to accept it with that devotion energy. Because what it's going to do is, instead of you having to dim to fit in, it's going to align you with people that are of your same frequency and vibration, you know, your soul family. And it says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. There is support around you for this. So you won't have to dim yourself to fit in with, you know, certain people, places, and things. You are able to, you know, step into who you are and be aligned with people of the same caliber anyway. And then up under that, it says get grounded. And it says empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. So some of you are, you know, empaths. Some of you are highly sensitive. You know, and are feeling different things, and it's okay to feel it. But, you know, are you going to answer the call? What is your soul telling you to do? Because with the pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So all in all, like, get grounded, number one, which whether that's through meditation, you know, journaling, walking, you know, getting outside, so that you can go ahead and answer your soul's calling. All right. And let's see what that soul calling may be for some of you. Yes, look, Spirit is showing out, and I apologize about this light, guys. It keeps getting darker with the storm here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're answering the call. We're clicking up. And just say yes. Spirit is so funny. I love it. And then we have the crumbling. So it's like, just say yes. Allow. And it says, what are you clinging on to? And it says, allow whatever it is that you're holding on to, or you may be clinging to, allow it to fall away, because it's not serving you. It's actually dimming your light, in a way. It's making you restricted in who you are. And it's like, whatever you're feeling, just stay with it. And like I said, that mother energy is here, and it's like, be nurturing to yourself, because it says star mother. How can you mother yourself? So for some of you, you need to, work with the energy and, nurture yourself. You see how in this card, she's like cradling the womb area. And whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You have to learn, this could be a mother wound coming up, for some of you. And it's like, you have to learn we all have to learn how to be our own parent as we grow. Because, what we don't realize, and I actually seen this, on a meme, is that we don't realize that when we're children, we're watching our parents grow up. So it's like, you can't fault them for doing what they knew or felt was best at that time. The only thing you can do is, as you grow and as you come into awareness, is you can see, well, maybe some of this was faulty, but this some of what they taught me was right. Either way, it comes down to you allowing what was right, or what seemed right, and now you're seeing it in a different way, allowing that to come down so that you can build up and nurture yourself in a way that is more conducive for you. And like I've always said, if all we know is what we are taught, what do we really know? So this message is just trust what you're feeling, but more importantly, what is it trying to tell you? See where it's coming from. And I'm not saying all of us have different experiences with our parents. It doesn't, whether good or bad, but they did the best that they could with us. So give them, that courtesy. And even if you have to talk to them, it's okay. Don't feel like, I'm not saying that everyone can talk to their parents. I know some people's parents are, passed away and, things like that. But if you have a parent there, sit and, have a conversation with them, because what ultimately ends up happening is the relationships that we have with our parents, we end up manifesting those relationships in our lives as well. So it's like if you're seeing a pattern that you went through with your parents in your relationships, it's like, it's trying to tell you something. It's maybe trying to show you hey, well, what they taught me, was what they knew at that time, but it doesn't mean that it was right. So if I want a different outcome from my relationships, what do I have to do? Am I just in this relationship because of, how it is perceived or how it looks to everyone, or am I in it because I feel like it has to be this way? is that, it's not even about right or wrong. It's just about, if you're seeing the pattern that you're creating within your relationships, whether that's a romantic, family, if you're seeing that going on, it's an awareness that, something along the lines, maybe it could have been a belief system, and how you were raised, or, recreating the pattern where, as we grow, we're supposed to, like break the cycle. So, you just have to take it where it resonates for you. But yeah, just allow what needs to fall to come down. And, for some of you that may feel like you're overworking, overexerting, overextending, take a step back and try to see why you're doing this. Is it because of codependency? Is it because of lack? Is it because of, what you were taught? And if you want to do something different, follow your soul's calling. Like, follow where your soul is trying to lead you. Because, and I'm going to end it here, under the Star Mother, we have in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? And for some of you, it is, stepping into your emotional body and feeling the emotions that you feel behind whatever, past traumas, hurts, whatever, wounding that you've had, so that you can go ahead with the Unbound card and release. It says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So you can, release yourself from this past energy. Because like I said, some of you are being called to step into, some spiritual gifts as a priestess. And it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So you could be, needing to revamp the next generation. It's going to start with you. So don't, even though fear of the unknown is a legitimate fear, don't stifle yourself, your energy, and who you are just to, go along with the crowd. So with that being said, I thank you for tuning in with me today in this oracle message, and, sending love and light out to you all. And I hope, everyone has a good day. And I will see you all on the next one. All right? Later.